My name's Vanessa Building. My father built this skyscraper from the ground up, and when he died, he left it to me. I run my own financial services company, Building Brower and McKearns. Brower and McKearns, whom I founded it with, have since gone to prison for financial crimes, but we kept the name. Now, I'm the sole CEO trying to keep the whole thing together.
Debbie, a beloved toy or a relic from an archaic past that must be destroyed?
Debbie is the embodiment of female oppression. She has a permanent smile painted on her face. Her feet, when you take off her high heels, are still shaped like high heels.
I would never buy a Debbie doll for my daughters. That's just something I wouldn't do.
The proportions of Debbie's body are not humanly possible. If this was a real human woman, she would topple over.
Unattainable body images often lead to eating disorders. There was a study that was done where girls who played with Debbie were more likely to develop bulimia and anorexia.
And we don't know her scale. She could be 40 stories tall. We don't know. There's no way to know.
I hate her.
Debbie is canceled. Last holiday season, Maton, the manufacturer of the iconic doll, saw the lowest sales ever. Maton is a subsidiary, of course, of Building Brower and McKearns. Boy, I'd hate to own shares of that stock. If I did, I'd probably dump it immediately.
I can't believe this.
Well, kids are more into apps now.
Yeah, apps, game, phone.
Computer. Yes, I know that. It's just, I feel like I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for my Goldman Sachs equity bonds trader, Debbie. I mean, yeah, she was totally stacked, but I don't think that had any effect on my body image.
Does anybody want more coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Unsweetened almond milk and 6 Splendas. Thank you. Anyways, I get that times are changing, but maybe Debbie can change too. We could redesign her to fit today's beauty standards, and then she could inspire boys and girls all over the world to follow their professional dreams. Well, what do you say? Are you with me? Squeep!
So we've been working really hard, and we now present to you the new Debbie! Inside this unopenable, indestructible box is a doll of unknown body shape assigned gender, race, religion, and country of origin.
That's right. The consumer gets to decide what kind of body, skin, face, and hair the doll has.
So, what do you think?
That's not Debbie.
Right. It's not the Debbie you're used to.
She doesn't even have hair. It's just a box.
Maybe you missed the part where we pitched that there is a doll in the box and it may or may not have hair. That's sort of up to the viewer.
It looks like a coffin.
Right, yeah, aesthetically it looks like a coffin, but it's actually quite different than a coffin because it cannot be opened or destroyed, and the doll inside is alive. Well, I mean, she's not alive, but you know, she's alive. Bye-bye now.
That was the worst focus group I've ever seen!
It's okay. We can keep redefining the prototype.
No, I'm afraid we already shipped it out to stores.
Oh, why did we schedule the focus group for after we already manufactured and shipped the doll?
We can just recall the shipment, right? We can recall it.
It's not worth it.
Get a hold of yourselves!
You could have just said that without slapping us in the face, Sarah.
I know, but I have built up grudges and resentments against each of you. You guys, there's no need to freak out. We just got the opinion of one girl, and to be honest, she didn't really seem like she had the sharpest crayon in the book. Let's just wait and see. We worked hard on the design, and we stand by it, right?
Welcome back to news. Our last segment was about the ongoing crisis in Myanmar, but now we're going to a story about the winners and losers in the toy industry. Cars and dinosaurs are neck and neck in favorite toy shapes, but there's a new toy on the scene. Well, sort of. Maton, a subsidiary of Building Brower & McKearns, unveiled their much-awaited updated design for their classic Debbie doll. Will this save Debbie from extinction, or is this just a sad pandering ploy from some corporate assholes? And the new design is a slam dunk.
I love it. Oh my God. It's so inspiring. I have chills right now.
The doll inside this box, the way I see her, she's got a BMI of 20.1, which is still on the slim side, but definitely a healthier range.
The March on Washington, the fall of the Berlin Wall. These were monumental moments that changed the world forever. Do I think today is one of those days? Yes, 100%.
As you can see on this unlabeled graph, the arrow is clearly going way up, which means big bucks for BB Mac.